Oh, okay.
Oh, thank you, Mike. Oh, thank you. Thank you for already. Thank you, each and everybody here today. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Jody, for the music. My stories is for God glory. All the event, it did happen to me. I'm not making any up. I could be dead and hurt a lot. But you know, it is the hand of God. Now I think about it is the hand of God. But my name is Vu Pham. I was born in Vietnam. When my mom had me, the doctor specifically told her to abort me, take me out. So, you know, give the baby a chance because of complication. My mom didn't listen, and she went home to a different hospital, had me, and I talk so much now that you couldn't even shut me up. Because I'm serious. Because when I was a premature baby, I couldn't talk until I was like 5 or 6. Studying, couldn't talk. We couldn't get no girls. Now they come to me every day. You know, I say. Because a premature, I was only 1 kilo, and they couldn't talk. Very skinny, and until I was 5 or 6 years old, and I start talking a little bit, very skinny, talking a little bit, running around the neighborhood, starting to talk to girls a little. I'm just kidding. And then my mom and dad put me and my brother on a fishing boat to escape from Vietnam. Because of the Vietnam War, the North and the South fought together. Over 2 million people died, so the North and South, almost 58,000 American soldiers died. May they rest in peace. During that time, I'm from South Vietnam, so you have to run for your life. You know, everybody is like couple million people there go to the ocean, go get your freedom. So that's how we get out. Everybody don't want to be there during that time. So, you know, my mom and dad paid a smuggler, put me and my brother on a boat, on a fishing boat with 20 some other people that we don't know to go get freedom. And we was in the ocean for 5 days, 5 nights. When you look up, all you see is the sky. When you look around, it's all you see is the waters. We run out of gas, food, oil. It's just waiting to die. It's like fish on the waters. Okay. And when we bump into the pirate, 100,000 Vietnamese die in the ocean because the real pirate, when they see you, they usually rape the woman, take the money, take whatever value things in the ocean during time you bump them into the ocean. But somehow, I still remember probably like 20 feet, 50 feet, there's like some man with weapon, that's all I could remember. They just look at us like really funny, you know, like they want to do something, but somebody's stopping them. And they just look at us, and they didn't even do anything. They didn't even come close. They throw the rice to us, we catch it, we eat it, and we move on. So that's like the second time. It is the hand of God that Jesus has saved me. The abortion, the pirate. Then the next thing is we're just laying there, just on a fishing boat, just waiting to die. And the next thing I open my eye, this big boat, like Titanic boat. Now you think it's like Jesus coming to save me again. And I open my eyes, huge boat, because we just laying there, just waiting to die. That's all I could remember. It's like you look up, and they saved us. So that's like third time God and Jesus that saved me. They took us to the island somewhere in Thailand for a couple weeks, and then they transferred us to 3 refugee camp in Thailand. They lock you down, and then within 2 to 3 years, we in a refugee camp, and we got locked down, and then I got sponsored by a church in San Francisco, where I ended up in Oakland, California. I lived with 2 uncles, 4 cousins, me, my brothers, all male, in 2-bedroom apartment. So I got beat up at home, I got beat up in the neighborhood. Every school I went to, I get teased and I get beat up. You know, no mom, no dad, no English, no money. So I'm getting tired of getting beat up, you know, so I'm still getting guns. I got guns. I mean, yeah, I really did. it's kind of pushing me to the street. So I was in the gangs, you know. Uh, they give you love, you know. The more bad things you do, they teach you how to do bad things. It really is. And I was doing drugs, selling drugs, into gangs. They like it. The more bad things you do, the more they like it. And anyway, I'm lost. This is my 8th time already, and I never used to know the note. But I'm gonna go through it real quick. The first time I got shot, I was in the gang. I was really young, you know. The older people, the older homie, they tell you what to do. They give you a lot of love, a lot of respect when you listen to them and do bad things. And that's what was straight darkness. I was in Oakland, California for like 13 years and just straight dark. You know, it's just no light, you know, straight darkness. First time I got shot was on East 27. I was in two gang, you know, they gave me a bunch of gun and I was in the back, my friend was driving, my other friend was driving. This has happened to me, all the event that happened to me, and then they shot at us. So one bullet went through the curb, hit my friend in the shoulder of the back, and then we took him down, he died, and I was untouched. I was the passenger, and the bullet didn't hit me, and that's another time that God and Jesus saved me. And the next, and then we used to hang out at a coffee shop. At Vietnamese, we like to hang out at coffee shop, drink and hang out with the boys. And my friend got a problem with another group in San Jose. I lived in Oakland, California for 13 years. It's pretty dark out there for me during that time. There's two cars parked in front of the coffee shop, two red legends, probably about 10 young men, Vietnamese from San Jose. They come have a problem with my friend. They call my friend out to come and talk to them. And right when I walk past the coffee shop, it's just like in the movie, 45 seconds to a minute. All you hear is just bullet flying straight into the coffee shop. It really does. Right when I walk out, a lot of people got shot. You know, in the hand, in the leg, in the body, in the back. And once again, you know, it is the hand of God and Jesus. God is real. Bullet could kill me, you know. And then, and I was an addict for a long time, you know. They give you drugs, you know. And then so once you like it, you're addicted to it. You're gonna do what they tell you to do to get more money, get more drugs. So in West Oakland, when I run out of money, I don't have no more money, so we go rob the drug dealers. That's cool, huh? Yeah, robbing the drug dealers. In West Oakland, we go there, go to a place, get the drug. They give us we don't have no money, so we just take the drug and just sped up. And most of the time, they have gun on them, or they hit the gun around there so they can catch it. In the East Oakland, we did that, and I was in the back, and of course they shoot at us. The bullet hit the car, and I was untouched. Again, it is the hand of God and Jesus, and God is real. And then in East Oakland, I do the same thing on East Oakland. We do the same thing, pretty much the same MO, no money. Let's go rob the drug dealers, get the drugs. So we go there, ask for a drug, take off, and most of the time they shot at us. And the one thing is, like, we did that same thing around 23rd Avenue. My friend did same thing around there, go rob a drug dealer. He got caught, dead. You know, they shot him dead. You know, every time it's so close to death, I could be hurt very bad and very close to death. But it is the hand of God and Jesus that saved me. It had to be. And in Fruitvale Avenue, this is all happened in Oakland, California, right next to San Francisco. Fruitvale Avenue, this man, we tried to take his car or something from him, and he pointed a gun at us, and I remember he pointed a gun at us, and he really wanted to shoot at us, but it's like something, it's just like the pirate. They want to do it, and they want to do it, but they just couldn't do it. It's like somebody stopping them, or, and then he just pointed a gun at us and didn't shoot me. And then in Alameda Bowling Alley, the same thing. This man, he pointed a gun at us, and then he's just looking at us like weird. So it's like, did you ever see like when somebody want to do something, like something holding you back, something like that. Yeah, but yeah, they shoot us. I'm serious. And when I was, I run away from home a lot, all the male, live in a 2-bedroom apartment, 8 men. I'm the youngest one, and it's just, I got beat up at home too, so I run away from home a lot. I run away, go to LA, live in with the big homies, about 8 hours from there. And then we were sitting around in a circle, and then they all the big guys. Usually I'm always the younger guy. I think I was like 12, 13. They just playing with guns. And then we just sit in a circle in the house playing with gun, and one of my friends, he pointed a gun at my chest very, very close, like this, and he's just playing. My other friend said, hey, don't do that, don't do that. Right when he put it out, boom, the gun went off. Yeah, I'm serious. And once again, it is the hand of God and Jesus that, bullet could kill me. I'm not bragging, but, it really is. It did happen to me. In Durham, North Carolina, went there to visit, and my friend, he got drugged. He took me to the hood, pretty bad area, very dark, and then he wanted some drugs. I was sitting in the back, my friend was driving. My other friend, the one that got drugged, he made fun of this black guy, because he bald-headed, skinny, with a mustache, looked like Montel Williams. So, no, I'm serious, that's a true story, yeah. And he got mad, so he just pulled out a gun, and pointed right at me, because I was sitting in the back. Very, very close, right from here to there. And I remember still a chrome gun, he pointed at me, so my other friend see it. He stepped on the guy and started running. He shot at us. And then he pointed a gun at me, and he shoot at me. The bullet never hit me. But my friend on the passenger, the one that making fun of him, got caught on the shoulder. But he didn't die. To this day, we call him, to this day, he still have the bullet. He's a bigger boy, so we went to a doctor and said, you'll be all right. That's enough. That's all the bullet, and bullet could kill me. And then to Toledo, Hollywood, and Detroit, I got robbed. They put a knife to my throat, like a short knife cut. All they do is just click it, and I'll be dead. I can still feel the blade. He took the money, and I didn't even have a cut. Sometimes I still can feel like the blade feel on your throat. Okay, that's the bullet. That's a robbery. Okay, car accident. Oh man. When I was in the 3rd grade on Fruitville Avenue, I used to follow this lady after school, take care of her 3 kids, and then babysit her, so she buy me food. It's kind of hard. No mom, no dad, no English. Ain't no love. No love at home, no love in the neighborhood. I was, now I got a lot of love. Surrounded by good people. Back then it was just like all bad people, straight, dark, really, really dark. So I babysit for her, and then she ran the stop sign, hit the car spin around, this big scar right here. Back then it was like big, because the older you get, your face get big. And then nobody got hurt, but just me, the window splashed it, and then this big glass stuck in my face. I didn't feel it. They went to the hospital to take me out. That's a car accident. And we used to go to San Francisco to take a lot of cars. I'm pretty good at taking Hondas, That's why I have the Hondas. So we used to walk the old, I live in Oakland. We cross the bridge and go to San Francisco, take a lot of the car, bring it back, and they give you like 500 a car. Give you them. That's what they tell you to do. But like 20 years ago. And then we came back, and then this really, really long curve freeway, and then I went too fast. I go bing, 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 hit the curb. At least very, very high. If it hit the rail, go down, guarantee you're gonna be dead. But I didn't. I hit the rail, boom, 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 and then it's okay. And then another time I was in 580 freeway. I opened my eye. I'm from the left, go all the way to the right. There's like five lane freeway, 580 in Oakland, and I almost hit the rail, and didn't die. That's a car accident in Oakland and San Francisco, and in Nate, Ohio here. And then I just have another salon in Bryan. I come back, I step on the brake. It's a Honda. I step on the brake, and it's just spin to the side, flip the car upside down, slide into the ditch, and then I see this pole coming. I'm like, how do I stop the pole? Because the car's upside on the ditch. and I see the post coming. It stopped by itself. The car was total. I walk away, no scratch. In Indiana, I come back from Wausau, Indiana, took the boys to the fight. And then when I come back, I open my door. I was in a Honda. And then when I opened my eye, the car went into this very, very fast. And the car go like this. And this time I see this big pole, big, the freeway pole, really big. I see it coming. How do I stop it? It stopped by itself. Because this time the pole is way bigger than the one in May on 15. And it stopped by itself. It cost almost $15,000 to fix a Honda. I didn't have no scratch. On 24 to 475 to 75 on the way to Toledo, I drive my white SUV. I went to the curve pretty fast again. I like curve. And then through the curve, and speed around, went into the ditch, speed around a couple of times. The car stopped by itself, promise. And I just drive back up, go doing my business. Yep. And I do like curve and I like fast. I have a cross rocket on 66 where the hospital is. I just have that's in the summer I tried a motorcycle and then I was going with, I followed this SUV and she'd make a right pretty fast on 66 to the hospital. It's a black SUV, I didn't even know. So she make a right really fast, so I either hit the SUV or the ditch. I like the ditch. So I went to the right with the motorcycle and me and the motorcycle flipped. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know how many times. And I had like a few scratches. The motor started pretty damaged on the front end. And then, okay, that's probably it. All the event that happened to me, back then I never think about it, didn't even care, don't know what's going on. But now I think about it had to be, I came 41 a year ago, I escaped Vietnam on a boat, come here to tell you guys that God is real, God is good, God loves you, God definitely got a plan for you, and He don't give up on you. I was pretty bad boys. I'm good now. I mean, and it happened to me. I didn't make it up. So I came by boat. Come here, tell you guys that God is real, God is good, God loves you, God never give up on you, and He got a plan for you. I mean, like, man, I smell good. Thank you. That's it. Oh yeah, one more thing. And then as you guys see my car, Jesus probably said me like, I don't know, 15 times. I could be hurt or dead like 15 times. That's why you see my car, my banner, Jesus said, parent kill. My friend, I did her now. She's really young, I know how to party, but but now, I did her nail on Friday and she went out and party here in Defiance. And a bunch of guys, give her the heroin. And she shoot it up and she died. All they gotta do is just call somebody. Her name is Eddie Marino. And all they could do is just call a cop, call somebody, take them to drop them up. They still be okay about 5 years. That's one reason Jesus saved me many, many times. That's the honest truth. And that heroin killed my friend. 47,000 people died, or 2014. 2015, 52,000 people dead. 2016, 63,000. 2017, 72,000 people died. I mean, that's and Ohio right now is number 2 in the country for overdose death. Virginia is number 1. So I don't know why us, but right now Ohio is number 2. So and then I volunteer for like about 9 years now. The boys, they come Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 to 9. Punches and pedicures. Daytime nail salon, nighttime MMA. You can look it up. It's on YouTube. 15 minutes. Called Punches and Pedicure. Yes, sir. Daytime we do pedicure. Nighttime we do punches. And I volunteer. Hopefully it's that they come, work out, and don't get into other stuff. But thank you, Father Randy. Thank you, the team. Thank you, each and everybody. God is real. God is good. God loves you. And God have a plan for you. And God don't give up on you. Cool. Thank you.